pay-for-performance contracts sound really scary to folks that are used to getting paid in advance in the efficiency industry. But the good news is you pay for it, those cash flows can be financed the same way as you build any other grid infrastructure. And we're already doing this now in a number of states, in New York and in California. So you're going to get paid over time. It turns out energy efficiency in a portfolio is a very stable resource. It's highly predictable. You can insure it, and you can finance it not with consumer credit, which is primarily what we're doing. We think we're going to build the next grid based on people's credit cards, which is the most expensive possible capital. Instead, we're aggregating that power plant. We're paying for it with project finance, with infrastructure investment, the exact same way that we would a solar farm or a storage deal. And these deals are happening right now. And in fact, we have a surplus of financing. We need bigger deals. That's our problem. It's not a lack of financing. It's a lack of scale, if anything's problematic. So this is what efficiency looks like in a bucket, in an aggregation. It's highly stable, right? Now, it turns out all those reds had their bills go up, and we have other people on the other side saving 40%, but the portfolio itself is very, very replicable and very stable, and it looks like an insurance product. So while we don't necessarily know if you are going to save 20% on average, if you get enough folks that have similar attributes in a bucket, you'll get extremely stable returns, and it's highly replicable. So it's the kind of the difference between an engineering project and an insurance product, fundamentally. And efficiency, again, if you're a procurement person and your job is to make sure the savings are actually there when you need them, you can be confident in that. But also, if you're in the market and you're making a bet on your business or financing or insuring these portfolios, you can be very confident in that cash flow will actually deliver. And we are actually helping provide, again, when I say we, my company is in the middle. We don't take performance risk because that would be a conflict of interest, but we provide underwriting analytics to folks like Munich Re that are insuring these portfolios today. And so if you're an implementer of these solutions, you're not going to get let off scot-free, but you finance that cash flow, and you're still getting paid predominantly in advance, but the interests are aligned through the market. And most importantly, again, the type of financing that we're able to use now for these flexible resources behind the meter is project finance. It's infrastructure investing. So rather than building this huge investment in this virtual power plant that is behind the meter DERs, and then expecting to pay for it with credit cards, we're instead paying for it with pension fund money, private equity, the type of investors that actually want long-term returns at a much lower interest rate. So the important thing is now we can finance a bundle of retrofits the same way as we would a power plant.